Hackathons are hard, right? Well, they don't have to be. Our number one moment, all you need is an idea. And ideas are like armpits. Everyone's got a couple. Hello and welcome to another Antelope/EOSIO Top 5 Moments of the Week. Now, please keep in mind, none of this is financial advice, and you are strongly advised, as ever, to do your own research. This is brought to you by the team at Helios, myself, Chris Barnes.
And Waxer. So, starting with number 5, we have Obis, who is now moving to the UX network.
Yeah, so Obis claims to be the first blockchain-powered decentralized news network, which I'm not actually sure about, considering the likes of Bywire. Regardless of this detail, it's great news to see this platform announcing they are migrating to the UX network from the Binance Smart Chain. Obis's mission is to end fake news and media bias by incentivizing the truth. We look very forward to seeing this project get built on the UX network and also how it might interrelate with the other Antelope chains via the soon-to-be announced inter-blockchain communication protocol, which is also being developed by those behind the UX network.
And now for number 4. So the Pomelo Season 3 results are out.
Yeah, so the team behind Pomelo has come out with the results of their Season 3 analysis and identified a whopping $155,000 worth of matching funds were destined to projects that were breaking the rules and essentially acting as bad actors. The primary attack vector is that of a Sybil attack and is defined as a Sybil attack involves the creation of multiple Pomelo accounts by the same entity or individual to facilitate multiple donations to a project and claim a larger portion of the matching pool. Good job by the Pomelo team to be extra vigilant in identifying and removing these projects from being recipients of the additional matching funds. One thing to point out, however, is it is likely somewhat difficult to prove that the owner of a project is the one actually behind the Sybil attack, as any individual could perform these actions on behalf of a project they like or even attack a project so that it is removed. These are unlikely, but still possible. To those that have grants in Season 3 that weren't disqualified, you are of course able to now claim your funds from the matching pool allocations, so head on over to the pomelo.io site and collect.
And now for number 3. So the ENF have announced a grant to fund the development of Hypha on EOS.
Yeah, this is really awesome news. So for the DAO fans out there, this is an incredible opportunity for the growth of DAOs, especially on EOS. The ENF has announced an $850,000 grant program to Hypha's DAO-in-a-box solution that currently exists on Telos, but will now have a version running on EOS. What is particularly of interest is this version of Hypha on EOS will incorporate the Eden Democratic Playoff tool as one of the optional consensus mechanisms that the DAOs can choose to use. Also, the current Genesis Eden on EOS community will have a dedicated interface with the EOS Hypha tool that will function as a new front eye for the Eden UI. To those who are interested in DAOs, I definitely think you're going to be quite interested to look and see this Hypha tool, which is really arguably the most comprehensive DAO tool on the market today.
And for number 2, the Telos Hack Boston is just around the corner.
Yeah, so Justin Giudici and Jesse Schulman from the Telos Foundation will be showing up in person to mentor students in the Harvard Blockchain Group's Hack Boston event. The event will see over 300 students from MIT participate, and Telos has actually partnered and offered to support dApps centered around evolving financial markets, boosting the production in developing economies, supply chain management, carbon emissions reduction, health and fitness, user privacy, NFTs, and much, much more in the realm of Web3. Telos has put up a dedicated $10,000 in prizes to these Web3 projects.
And now for number 1. Our top Antelope and EOSIO moment of this week is that the EVMxIdeathon is now live.
Yeah, so the event went live on Monday, September 19th, and will run until October 31st, where the submission deadline will close. There is $125,000 in prizes, $50,000 for the Trust EVM, and $75,000 for the Ideathon. The Trust EVM category is GameFi, and for the Ideathon, we've got GameFi, Social Good, DeFi, Gov3, and Web3 as the 5 categories. Check out the description below to a link to the DevPost site that has this hackathon listed, as well as you'll find links to the upcoming 5 planned live workshops with event facilitators to teach you all you need to know about submitting a great pitch to win some prizes for the Ideathon.
Thank you for joining us. That concludes this week's top 5 Antelope and EOSIO moments. Make sure to subscribe to this channel because you'll be getting all of the latest updates from the EVMxIdeathon, as well as this will be the same location where the workshops will be hosted. And we look forward to seeing all of the amazing ideas you have to share with the community.
That's right. So of course, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. As Wax has said, we come at you each and every week with the top 5 Antelope EOSIO moments of the week.